Okay. Let's see how this turned out. It's been about 15 hours. I'm a bit curious because I had a bit of an issue. I was going to put it into that bag, but there was just no way that there was enough room. So I kind of had to hurry up and do this vacuum bagging, which was the very first time I've ever done this. And maybe it took like 2 hours from mixing the epoxy to getting it fully to where it kept the vacuum. So yeah, you know what that means. If you know, you know. But I've been keeping it at about negative 0.5, minus 0.5 bar, because any more than that and it was starting to deform, because on this part of the tip I didn't print it super strong, whatever. It was more like just like a couple layer hollow to save material and save weight. But I think like what I did on this right here, this is just solid because it's smaller. This actually I think came out really well. It's got 4 layers of carbon. 3 of the layers are just like on top, and then the 4th layer was wrapped around. So I've got a little bit of finishing work, just a bit on the tips, and then it's gonna get a clear coat, epoxy, and then wet sanding, and then that'll be ready after. Well, and then also do the drilling, whatever. Thing's almost ready to go. But all right, let's see what the heck happened here. Oh. Paranoia. We're good. Well, that just tore a little bit, so there's no point in trying to save the edge. boy. In a certain way, it might have been on the edge where, I'm about to figure out, but it might be on the edge where the only way to really tell how much structural strength was lost would be to do a stress failure test for something like this. So, but if it passed, you know, the, what's it, fucking jerry rig name test or something named for that. If it passed the eyeball test, we'll see. It'll be, I'll put the rest of the work into it. I was a little worried at, you know, for like an hour, whatever, yesterday, trying to get this stuff going. Oh, yeah. See if we can get a tip out here. Just a tip, baby. Let me see, just a tip. I want to do just a tip, hon. We'll try it. You gotta warm them up first. All right? Go slow with your thumb first. Bum bum bum, ba bum ba. Ba da 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 na 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 ba na 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 ba na 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 ba na 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 na. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, bum, ba, bum, ba. Wa, la, 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 la. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Oof. Shit. This takes time and patience and time. And then it will be maybe sublime. You just gotta keep going. Just keep hoping. You gotta keep going because you're never really knowing what life is gonna be throwing at you. So just choo-choo train. Choo-choo train. Just keep going. By the end you'll have something worth showing. Keep going. Na na na. Yeah, da da. Yeah, da 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 da. All right. Gotta be careful how I pull this apart because it's not laminated over the edge here. And it could peel apart, and it's also slightly lacking in resin saturation right here, which is fine for the moment. For the momento. Aye! Okay, this is looking cool. just get this thing off, which I am. Then I'll see how much cooler it is, which I think it is 10 out of 10 cool. Oh yeah, we're definitely going with the full carbon finish. I'll test a glass layer of fiberglass, like a 0.25 ounce that I have, to see how, where is it? On this thing, I'm looking for this. So try it on this, see how well the carbon fiber shows through the glass. Yeah, I really should be in sleeping right now. Yesterday I stayed up until like way past through the night until like 11 a.m. to do this and this. And now it is 12:30. So now the previous day, the next following day. And we got work in like 5 hours. So we'll see how I'm feeling by the end of the 12-hour shift. I'm gonna make a foiling canoe. Inspired by the Sail GP, the AC-75. Cause that shit's on the bleeding edge. My shit's not gonna have those fucking moving arms. Not the first version, at least. My shit's just gonna be 2 fucking foils on either side, like this, with just a way like the canoe in the middle. Foils on either side with a 2x4 connecting everything. Probably won't be 2x4. Maybe it will be. And then at the back, there's gonna be an elevator rudder. So there's gonna have a driver controlling yaw and pitch. And then the power person up front who can be holding a wing, a kite, or a windsurf sail, potentially, with if I hook it up to where it does that. And so yeah, power person is going to be in control of roll and power. Driver is control of race strategy, yaw, pitch. That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It looks real cool. It is awesome. And I'm really happy. Holy calzone. Yeah, I can feel here where it's a little bit deformed on the shape, so that's fine. I kind of needed to experiment with that anyway, because I mean, that's the whole point of doing this way. Really, I have a whole other one of these that is a lighter, like it would, ooh, farted. It would basically be compressed much more, just like this was. So I don't think I'm gonna go with that other one. I'm gonna have to print a new one, which is just fine. Just fine and dandy. I'll print it just the same as this one, probably. And then adapt my fuselage to these, whatever I'm gonna do with the holes on this for my foiling canoe. Got a 16-foot canoe for $100. Plastic. It's got 2 seats and a center thing. Oh my goodness. Almost there. Oh goodness. Yeah, hear this thing creaking and crinkling. It's not the best, but such it is. I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna deal with this. I think I'm just gonna have to get at it with like cut it with, I'm just gonna have to be careful how I cut it apart, because all this stuff that is saturated properly with the epoxy, it's gonna cut off really easily with the bandsaw. But this stuff here that isn't so saturated, I have a feeling that it's gonna rip away like threads uncleanly. So I gotta be careful how I'm gonna do that. But I gotta score it first, like all through here, just because I don't want to retouch it up and then vacuum bag it again. I don't really want to do that. So I'll do it a different way and we'll see how it goes. All right, there it is. Oh my goodness. How pretties. That is looking great. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it's looking good enough. Looking quite good. I think this is gonna be a winner. All right, thumbs up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta get that thumbnail, baby.